400 American troops were killed during the war in Iraq, and more than 32,000 were injured. Among those was none other than Purple Heart recipient Brian Anderson. Today, he's a triple amputee. Anderson is among many here on Fox 51 that we are highlighting this month for their sacrifices. But to Anderson, it's not a setback, it's his comeback. And tonight's special report.
Hey guys, Brian Anderson here.
Anderson was born in the streets of suburban Chicago with his mom, dad, twin brother, and little sister Brianna. When high school came around, 14-year-old Anderson vaulted his way to a life that many never veer toward and enlisted in the Army. On the day he chose to be a soldier, America was under attack.
That is, once again, a picture of one of the towers of the World Trade Center.
Then came October 23rd, 2005.
Bad things happen, can't control it, figure out what you're gonna do next.
That bad thing, an IED road bomb, went off. Anderson would lose both of his legs and his left hand, courtesy of that conflict in Iraq.
It cut my hand and my legs off instantly. My hand was in the passenger seat, my legs were on the floorboard. I went to go wipe my face, and the fingertip, that's the first thing that I noticed, was gone.
After that moment, life would never be the same. For Anderson, in fact, it would be the start of something new. But what you'll soon see is why Anderson's life, his service, and his sacrifice will leave you with such a mark.
He said after thinking about it, he said, I could feel sorry for myself and I could do a lot of different things, but he said, I thought I needed to take a positive attitude, and if I'm going to be this way, I'm at least going to have fun. I'm going to do something.
He's done just that, from putting in time on the screen in this episode of CSI.
I gave it to my father to gut his deer the day he was killed.
To coming to East Texas as a spokesperson for the Texas Wounded Warrior Foundation, sharing his story to young students at All Saints Episcopal Schools to do what he says is making a difference.
And he wheels in on his wheelchair. Those kids have met him before, many of them, and they just give him a standing ovation because they recognize that he has a disability that's going to be with him the rest of his life. He'll never have two legs and an arm again.
He may be lacking some of his limbs, but limping is not in his vocabulary.
I'm trying to inspire change in the world.
It's been nearly 14 years since, in order to walk,
Did you get that?
it requires the use of these prosthetic legs, and most days he doesn't use them. You can see it doesn't slow him down.
This happened, it's there, this is the way I am. Move on and create the life that you want to live.
This is America. This is the best of America.
And how could you not want to thank them when they come back from the war theater, whether they come back as a whole person or they come back injured? You know, you have to thank them because they put their life on the line for your freedom and my freedom.
Anderson is a reminder that when life doesn't go the way we thought it would,
Things happen in this world and we can't always control that.
we have the choice how we get back up and how we respond.
Sergeant Anderson was awarded the Purple Heart for his service, and we thank him and to all those who have sacrificed for our freedoms and our safety. Coming up.